Hello, welcome back to 1001 Beers.
Hey,
You must try before you die. We're still here. We've
Still here.
got some beers.
He's not got rid of us yet.
Still got some beers. This is a Belgian beer. First brew 2008. It's 12%.
We have been slowly moving up the ABV range, haven't we?
It's Bush Triple Ambrée.
Bush.
Now, Bush is a brewery that's.
They used to make cheap electronics, didn't they? When I was a
Yeah.
kid.
Okay. So Bush.
They gave up making televisions and now they make beer.
So Bush Ambrée is very easy to get hold of. The Bush Triple Ambrée was incredibly hard to get hold of.
Triple the trouble.
But you've got the cork and all that. So would you like to...
Got the cork and all that.
Cork and all that, lads.
Boff the cork. Feast. Small waffle lady. Right, tasting notes.
The sabre to go.
Oh, there we go. I'd like to see James
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
whop his sabre at that one.
Beg your pardon,
sir.
How dare you?
How dare you impugn the integrity of my sabre? Tasting notes. Anyway, a very lively carbonation and a cream-coloured head over a hazy red amber beer. Warm alcohol nose. I should bloody hope so at that percentage. Plus cookies, not cooking lager, and roast notes reminiscent of cake flambéed, and they've even put the little thing over the E, with brandy. Okay, so that sounds impressive. Honey, amber malts, almonds and dried apricots on the palate. Much livelier than the filtered version. So basically, this is kind of like some alcoholic dessert. This is like some kind of old lady alcoholic dessert from the 1950s. That's what I'm taking from this.
It smells like booze. Like real booze.
Wow.
It smells really boozy.
Oh dear. This is going to be a long review, isn't it, James? You're basically pouring froth into a glass.
Yep. Deal with it.
There was
Have
me.
some more froth.
There was me hoping that you would do subtlety and a gentle pour.
Nope.
No, not at all. He's gone straight
Yes,
back.
boys.
It's straight back into Jimbo ketchup. Honestly, subtlety is lost on this one. A bit of filler then from the book. Like many breweries in this fertile region of Hainaut. Hang on, that's on the
Hainaut.
Yeah, that's on the central line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brasserie du Busson started as a farm that brewed beer. 1933, Du Buisson's brewer brought forth an amber-coloured strong beer in a loosely British style, which was very much against the grain of other local brewers who kept the traditional light saison style. The brewer also thought it was a good idea to stress the beer's British links by using a translated name, Bush. This Bush Ambrée proved so popular that Du Buisson remained a single beer brewery until 1991.
I think Du Buisson sounds much better than Bush.
Oh, this is interesting. When the brewery started to tentatively export abroad, to its amazement, it learned only 7 countries in the world would accept the Bush name. The largest brewer at the time, Anheuser-Busch, prevented the use of the Bush, C parenthesis, apparently fearing that its altogether different flagship beer might be tarnished by this flavourful amber ale. This is why this is the reason why Bush is known as Scaldis in most countries. There we go.
Oh.
That's some good stuff in this little write-up.
Yeah,
A bit of history.
well
done, JP.
So
JP small a.
I've seen it called Scaldis, and I wonder what that was about, and that's very interesting to know. So, the bottle. I think it's quite classy.
I think it looks a bit rubbish.
Oh, really? Why do you think it's rubbish?
I don't know. It just looks naff. I can't.
Why?
Too many competing fonts. It doesn't really stand out. It looks like something that's imagine you've got Blue Nun and then you've got like a little version of Blue Nun. That looks like a little version of Blue Nun to me.
So there's
You're nodding along, Tony.
But the bush is it's in your face, isn't it?
Bush
in your face. That's a brave statement, Tony.
No. Right, let's say what's on the back, yeah? Brewed expressly to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the creation of Bush Amber, Bush Amber Triple continues to develop in depth of flavour and fullness of body as it ages, thanks to its natural re-fermentation in the bottle. Brewed with water drawn from beneath the brewery.
Okay.
Barley, sugar, hop, and yeast. That's what it says. So, our beers have settled a bit now. It is amber. It's absolutely amber. Looking pretty good.
I think we definitely professionally filled the time better than previously.
Yeah.
Who knew that we were
We
waiting
filled.
for 5
We
minutes
filled.
to set?
Yeah, 5 minutes. So, how does it smell, boys?
Smells of bush.
It's another one. Caramel.
Well done, Tony, for keeping us straight.
Yeah.
Did you think I was going to pass up the opportunity to not make that gag?
I think maybe we should go for a taste.
You want to taste the bush? Let's do it.
Oh, booze.
Booze. Sweet booze.
Yeah. Sticky, very sticky.
Sticky. I'm sure the connoisseur would say you've got resinous stone fruit flavours.
This is the first beer of the night, which I've not been mad keen on.
This for me, it just tastes of sticky booze.
Yeah.
Sticky booze.
It's a bit too sweet for my liking.
Yeah, I've had worse in this kind of style, but it's not for me. It really isn't for me. Because obviously, if you're watching these in order, we came off the Sierra Nevada barley wine style,
Which was
where they'd kind of hammered in lots of pine astringency and hops to counter the booze. And it works fairly well after a fashion, whereas this is just old school, in your face.
Yeah, I must say I'm not a biggest fan of this beer.
I mean, it's okay. It doesn't really have much else in it. Sometimes you can have these, you go, oh, that's sweet booze, and then as you drink it, you go, okay, I can appreciate bits and bobs. I'm not really getting anything else.
Tony, what do you think?
Again, it's style over substance, isn't it?
It's just
it's strength for the sake of it. No, when there's so many more beers that not as strong as this, more flavour.
Yeah,
it's like a massive alcoholic blancmange.
Yeah, it's basically just style over substance, where it's all about the booze and it's not about the flavour.
Well, I'm sure if you are a connoisseur booze hound, you will find lots of flavour in this.
We are connoisseur booze hounds. What are you talking about?
A high-end connoisseur
Then
booze hound.
450 on of these. If I'm not a connoisseur booze hound by now, what am I?
Someone who appreciates the special brew style.
It is a bit special brew.
I deliberately threw that in to see if anyone would bite. There's definitely that kind of special brew, sweet, and then some of these you can have them and you go, okay, well it's sweet and boozy. But the ones that get you at the back and then go, ugh, it's like an iron clamp of the booze afterwards, and this one's now starting to do it. I can feel the back of my mouth go.
I am not a big fan of this one. I'll be honest. It's fine. It's
if you like this kind of thing, I'm sure you'll get something out of it. But it ain't for me. I'm afraid.
It's just it's just what it is. It's the initial taste that I don't like. The initial taste,
and then it's hard to get through that, isn't it?
Very hard to get through initial taste of where it's basically almost acrid booze, where it's just so in your face.
It's almost it's got that mass produced flavour to it, hasn't it? Where you buy a lot of beers and they're mass produced, and when you get a nice one that's you don't have very often, and it just tastes so different, and like some of the ones we've had earlier tonight.
Yeah, in fact, I think you're right. I think this has got a slightly rough character to it.
Ooh, rough characters.
Yeah, which are not always good.
No, it's. I suppose you could maybe call it like a sort of dessert.
No, I wouldn't.
Like a dessert wine, but even dessert wines don't have that kind of cloyingness at the back. It's on the back and the side of the tongue.
It's just so sweet.
Too sweet.
Far too sweet for my liking.
But I'm sure there's a beer out there for somebody.
Yeah, I'm sure there are people out there who like this
people
beer.
who think this is the bee's knees, but
not for us, I think.
No.
So I think we'll leave that one there. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you for one last beer review with the three of us very, very soon. Goodbye.